Right, let's hope this works. I've run out of parks to showcase for the channel, so I thought I'd give a go with actually building one. So I'm going to be mostly time-lapsing. I forget how loud the main menu is. Mostly time-lapsing footage of building the park while stopping and talking about any decisions I'm making. So I'm hoping I can mute and unmute because I'm also working on something else at the same time, but I'm going to keep that hushly-hush at the moment. So these are the settings I'm using. I use these settings most of the time, despite, you know, having things like, I mean, all this is off for ease, research and all that. And unlimited fuel and power and all that stuff. Despite all of that, I still do like having normal cohabitation, that they can starve, that they can dehydrate. I like making realistic... Oh, I've clicked off. Am I going to have to do all this again? I'm also on Canada. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to do all this again. Well, it's a good time to test if it works. Right, so we're looking into what we're gonna have here. I like to sort this. Yeah, family group. And you know what? This entire snowy thing has come about. Again, I'm not going to give context yet. But this entire idea has come about because I was thinking about this dinosaur. So maybe we just start with the Cryolophosaurus. And get them to be the kings and queens of this snowy Canadian world. Well, that took longer than I anticipated. I've only got the one enclosure so far. I need to use these things. The cool factor is
introducing Antarctica's own mean, lean hunting machine.
Still on.
Of course, Antarctica back in the early Jurassic wasn't as freezing cold as it is now, but the Cryolophosaurus is still an incredible survivor.
So 2 males, 3 females in the enclosure. Hopefully we can set up breeding in here. They don't have any requirements, but just in case, this area, and I think it would be that side there, are out of viewing range. I could do another enclosure just straight off the back of this. The wind is super loud. Right, what you fancy? If you have watched all of the last, however much I can condense this footage into, please tell me if it was worth it. When I started this bit, I thought it was going really well. I mean, ideally, this needs another pole, but there's no way I'm doing... maybe I will. See, I literally have no... Oh, it's because it's a group again now. There we go. I really, really don't know what I'm doing. If you know, if that isn't completely apparent. I do not use this system at all. I like taking other people's stuff because I know they're better than me. Oof. No, I'm really, really good at this. What do we think about that? Still hitting absolutely nothing. That'll do. Amazing. Amazing stuff. This was all because there's a nest in there. Amazing. I'm wondering if I could maybe get another little dinosaur in that area. It's a shame I'm doing this literally the day before the Minmi and Toro are released. See, when I say small, I don't mean this. This is sad. They will not be seen. Maybe Protoceratops. No. That's a Ceratus. This is a Ceratops. Protoceratops. I can speak. Let's see. Let's see if we can fit them in. Oh. Maybe I'll just do the same each time. Was it these two? I can't remember what I get the other one. Might be best to have that if I'm trying to fit the small enclosure though. How many does that make? Wonderful.
Asset transportation complete.
Alright, I think that's gonna do for this first part. We've really barely have done anything, but my footage is sitting at just about an hour and 15. A lot of the base infrastructure is down, and I took so much time doing this stupid little fence, which, I mean, this part of the fence flies, so like, why did I put so much effort into that? But still, it looks nice when it's not snowing. I don't use the zipline enough, so I'm glad I did. But yeah, so I'm trying to pick dinosaurs that I don't get stuck with all the time. I mean, Parasaurolophus is a classic, and I don't know, Dryosaurus and T-Rex begrudgingly, sauropods, that sort of stuff. I love those dinosaurs, but I think I overuse them and I neglect, especially starting a park off with a carnivore. I always build to that. It very much. I think in this big open space, I am probably going to end up building some sort of park tour with big herbivore enclosure, sauropods, that sort of vibe. And I do often start parks with a small one like this, but to just have a carnivore right off the bat, and it was kind of the inspiration for this park, at least this environment. Yeah, no, I think it's different to what I do a lot of the time, and I'm using 2 dinosaurs so far that I don't use enough, despite me very clearly liking them quite a bit. Yeah, so I don't know how much this is going to cut down into when I speed up. I won't cut any of the footage, but I will speed up all the footage. where I'm not talking, which is like probably an hour's worth of it, if not more. And we'll see what we're left with. I hope the wind and the vehicle noises and the gates isn't too oppressive, but again, we'll just have to see. So yeah, I will see you in the next episode where I carry on building, and hopefully get a lot more done than this, and stop messing around with decoration, because building dinosaurs is what I like the most. Did we get any babies in here? Oh, we do. We do have a juvenile. There we go. Oh, they're very cute. Oh, they're splashing around. Or is the snow hitting them? I can't tell. But yeah, this is definitely already looking like it has a theme more than the rest of my parks. I love this. This is so cool. It's a shame it's called because I don't think I ever would have found that if I wasn't just accidentally searching. But yeah, it's really cool. It definitely gives like a pop to it. And despite the train, you know, looking all modern, maybe not fitting as much, I love that it, like, that these modular buildings are possible. I don't think I would be a modular builder myself, because, dear God, you saw what happened when I tried to do a fence. Just in time to catch some new life into the park.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I
we
like
are
these
pleased to
guys.
welcome
I need to use them more.
Triceratops to the park.
It's not like I've built an abundance of parks. The majority of what I've played in this game is, I think about 80 hours came from the campaign, maybe more. No, maybe it must have been less than that. Maybe 60. 5-starring it all. And then I've only built like... Is this my third sandbox park? This is my first sandbox park. I've built some ecosystems that are a nightmare that will show up on the channel eventually, but I'm scared, so... Yeah, we'll see. But we got a couple of things in the works at the moment. This kind of being one of them. Just gonna try stuff out and see how it fits. While I can't think of what to do with Civ content. But yeah, I will catch you in whatever we do next. See ya.